Shalom and good day all, this is Tehillim29 back again for another comic, trade and manga haul. One thing I'll point out first is that I am actually missing a couple of some trades and some manga, but that will quite likely show up in another video that will either go up this day or in the upcoming next haul. So first things first, I'll cover what I got through my main LCS before moving into the things that I actually got outside of my main LCS. So first of all, I want to give a big thanks to the staff at All Star Comics in Melbourne. And if you happen to live in Australia, definitely check them out. And also include that discount code and you'll get 10% off everything you buy. Now I'm moving to the things that I got through All Star Comics, as well as the things that I'll be reviewing this week on the channel. So I'll move to the things that I won't be reviewing on the channel. So, of course, I have 20XX. Recently on the channel, I did a review on a one-shot connected to this universe, and I must admit I'm quite surprised with it that I decided to pick this up secondhand at my LCS. Plus, I also got a bit of a recommendation from a customer who also goes to my same LCS in relation to this series, and I'm glad I picked this volume up, and hopefully I'll get to cover a review on it later on when I get to, say, my graphic novels that I've recently read for a review. Now, moving into some other trades that I picked up. Number one, we've got the Batman and Robin Road to War. Now, in that, it's got some stories from the terrible Robbie Thompson, who seriously should not be writing teens at all, and along with Adam Glass. Keep them only on Suicide Squad related crap. Keep them off of teens. Of course, we move into Orphan and the Five Beasts and CS Pascats, Fence, Volume 5, Rise. And this is actually quite a good series. Yes, it's sort of like a part of the LGBTQ community, but you know what? Overall, the story is actually quite good. And I think some people forget too is that even Richard C. Meyer of Comics with You Boy Zach also recommended it on his own channel. And for a surprise recommendation, this is how far I've actually gone with it. Moving into Comey Can't Communicate, Volume 20, Fly Me to the Moon, Volume 12, and also Radiant, Volume 15. Of course, there's my receipt. Of course, moving into the comics that I will not be reviewing on the channel, but one I've already reviewed on the channel. But one is just a variant, which I was waiting for to turn up through my LCS. Now to jump to the comics that I will be reviewing on the channel this week. And we've got Kingspawn, we've got Deceased, we've got Superboy, Son of Kal-El, with our fraudulent Superman, and I'm going to have something very interesting to say this week, especially with this issue, and a certain superhero title that is given to Jay Nakamura. You're going to get a bit of a history lesson through the Super Sons Fortress of Attitude, and I think you're going to have a good bloody laugh, because it'll expose how degraded DC Comics has gotten, especially by having Tom Taylor on this title. And of course, the Green Lantern Dark Crisis one-shot, but of course it's got a bit of a story in relation to Hawkgirl, and what I'll do is with this particular one, I will review both stories, because I know Philip Kennedy Johnson does the story for the first one, and I've enjoyed what Philip Kennedy Johnson has been doing on the Warworld saga, and definitely pick that up. That is really good storytelling. He tells better storytelling than both Brian Michael Bendis and Tom Taylor. Just saying. All right, now moving into the other thing that I picked up in the city. Again, if you happen to live in Australia, I got this through Dimox. And this is a volume of Orient that I have been needing, and it's volume 8. So now I've got volumes 1 to 9. So until then, let's keep it colourful and have yourself an awesome day. Oh, I just need to remember to bring up what the two missing related trade paperbacks or soft cover graphic novels that I'm waiting for, and manga that I'm waiting for. So quite likely in a video, hopefully another video will come up this week, and it will go up for this same day. And in the video, it should show Berserk, the latest volume, which is linked to Kento, however it's said, the manga artist who passed away. And the other one is the Jack Kirby Fourth World box set. So should that end up turning up this week on the channel, pay attention. If not, it will quite likely show up in the next comic trade, manga haul, or whatever is actually coming out next week for me. So until then, stay tuned, and let's keep it colourful and have yourself an awesome day.